Richard Cartwright has been an orchardist for 28 years and is now overseeing this one.
They hadn't been fed last year until I suggested to Neil they should be fed.
Cheaper than potted plants, bare-rooted trees can only be purchased and planted in winter while dormant.
Now, the soil quality up here is probably good for cattle and sheep, but not that good for fruit trees. But we're bulking it up with a lot of compost and fertiliser to enrich it.
With Richard in command, the trees have been fed and mulched, and there's no sign of weeds. Mesh and plastic guards now surround the trees to prevent any more damage from wildlife.
I didn't have any loss in mind when I started this project, but I didn't factor in wild animals and nature.
But some wild creatures are definitely more help than hindrance.
I just want you to puff some smoke under the lid.
These hives of European honeybees have been installed by a local beekeeper.
OK, that's enough.
Christy and Neil were keen to include bees to optimise pollination of the fruit trees, as well as provide honey.
You're right, yep. And then gently lift it up. There's a bit of weight in it, isn't there?
Yeah. It's pretty amazing, actually, how much work they're doing.
Christy's also queen bee of the veggie garden. More beds have been added to this area, and here, Christy is staying true to her organic ideals.
Absolutely organic with our soil, organic that the plants that we're planting that have been raised in an organic environment, so that's really key to us going forward. In the end, it produces a product that I'd be comfortable to eat and for my family to eat, for anyone to just walk up to the garden and pick something out and eat it.
This garden has come a long way, and I'm finally beginning to see a design emerge. We started with 4 empty, muddy rectangles. Now I can see how you'll twist and turn through this garden to the house that opens to that amazing view. After 18 months' hard labour, some of the final pieces of the puzzle are now being put in place. The orchard's ticking along, the veggie garden is blooming, and the final touch, a glass house, where seeds from the veggie patch will be germinated for next season's crop.
The glasshouse gives us that ability to be able to grow food all year round as well.
What's left are the areas either side of the house. Below it, builders are working on a sunken retaining wall designed to give an uninterrupted view across the landscape.
So it's going to act as a fence for the cattle. When you're standing out at the house looking out, all you see is the turf, and it'll just drop off, so you just maximise our views.